Good morning. I am Randy and this is a Jacobs Triangle Homestead. This morning is a little different than our normal mornings. This morning the generator's quiet, the compressor is still, there's no hammering, no banging, but we are still working on the house. We are getting into the next phase. We've got all of the trim on the house finished up and we are now caulking it, getting ready for paint. The way that we are doing this is she's up there caulking and I'm down here supervising.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Okay, actually the way that we're doing this is she is running the beads and I'm coming behind her with my little finger, smoothing the bead out, and then I'm going over it with the sponge and smoothing it out. Good morning. It is the next day and we did spend the majority of the day yesterday caulking the house. We did not record much of it because, really how exciting is watching us do a bad job of caulking. We did do I think we did not a terrible job. We got it done and we're ready for the next phase, which is actually what the focus of this video is. The next phase after we get the house caulked. Our actual focus for today is we're going to get some paint on these gable ends. The gable ends are the tallest walls on the house. They're like 24 to 26 feet tall. We need this scissor lift to paint those. Today is the last day that we have this scissor lift, so we're in a crunch today to get some paint on the house. So we better get to cracking. Well, plot twist. The airless sprayer that I borrowed is not working. Been trying to get it primed. I was told to use water to prime it before using paint to make sure it's going to work, because it will be a mess if I put paint in it and it doesn't prime. So I used water and it doesn't prime. I've already taken the inlet, whatever you call it, the inlet off, made sure it was clean. Took the outlet out, made sure it was clean. There's a little port here on the front that I took off that has a spring and a check ball. Took them out and cleaned them up. There was oil that was put in this to keep it from rusting while it was being stored, and that oil has gelled. So I think what my problem is that gelled oil may be plugging things up still. So I need to take this front plate off now to get to the diaphragm behind this. It's a diaphragm type airless sprayer. So if that diaphragm is gummed up and it's not working, then I won't get any priming and no painting. It's a possibility that the diaphragm is no good, which means that I'll have to order one, which means no painting today. So let me just take that off first and see what's going on in there. Okay, the instruction says to lay it on its back and fill it with water to prime it. So let's do that. Okay, full of water. Have my prime selector on prime. Pressure all the way down. Let's turn it on and see what it does.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's definitely not priming. And just like that, paint day is over with no paint on the house. Really have to admit that I'm quite disappointed that we weren't able to get any paint on the house today. I've been looking forward to that. We've been working hard trying to get ready for today, and we have been very much looking forward to finally getting some finishes on the house, just so we can start getting an idea of what it's going to look like when we finally get to live in it. It just seems like we've been working and working and working, and it just seems like it just keeps going on, and it's just never-ending thing and ongoing dream that may not ever happen. So a little setback like this that definitely does not help our mindset, but it's not going to stop us. We're determined to get this finished, and we are going to persevere one way or another. It's not in God's plan to get the house painted today, especially since the wind is blowing now. It's a light breeze, but it's enough that it would carry overspray over to the neighbor's stuff that I'm sure the neighbor doesn't want spray painted or overspray on. So yeah, I'm disappointed. But the paint sprayer, I believe the diaphragm, I'm not sure how you tell if that diaphragm is good or not. I have seen online that the diaphragm is fairly inexpensive, so I'm gonna order a new diaphragm to put in it to see if that's what the problem is, and we'll try it again next weekend. So unfortunately, this video did not go the way I wanted it to go, but that's how things go sometimes. And I hope you enjoyed what is basically my failure today. But it's alright. Failures lead to success, eventual success. And would you shut up, bird? Good grief. So thank you for joining me today. I am very happy that you have taken time out of your day to spend some time with me, watching me do my shenanigans, trying to build the house and all of that. Truly appreciate you stopping by, and until next time, I'll see ya.